Hello viewers, welcome to my channel once again. This is Teacher Jaja on the series Resumption Preparation for Teachers. If you're just seeing my video to help you catch up with what we have been doing, it's a series on preparing teachers for resumption. So there is a video on introduction to resumption preparation. I also have another video which is on preparation for resumption with my scheme of work. There's another one on preparation for resumption with my lesson plan. There's another one on preparation for resumption or preparation for resumption um, on effective lesson delivery. There's also another one on resumption preparation for effective classroom management. And then we also talked about first day of resumption and all the drama that comes with it. And then I've also done a video on the types of parents that would be coming into your classroom, the type of parents you'll be expecting. So today I'm looking at goal setting. So please, if you're just watching this video or you're just joining us, please remember to like. Please, when you like, share with other teachers so that they can benefit from what we're doing. Also subscribe and click on the notification button so that when I drop my next video, you would be the first to know that have done so. I also give other educational services, so you can reach out to me via chat on the number 081174442244. I'm going to take the number again. Reach out to me via chat on 081174442244. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So today we would be looking at goal setting, preparation for resumption by setting goals. Now, what is goal setting, if I may ask? It's just as simple as having a plan of what you want to achieve and then writing them down and writing down the process you would go through or the process you would need to be able to bring that plan to realization. It's as simple as that. Now, if you meet a random teacher and ask them what is your goal for this academic session, or what was your goal for last academic session, you might have a lot of them go, they may not have really had any goal. And so when you don't even have any goal you have set for yourself as a teacher, at the end of that academic session, how do you even assess yourself? You cannot assess yourself when you did not even set any goal. It becomes quite difficult. So if you need to assess yourself, you only be assessing yourself with the rubrics of what it takes you to be a teacher, right? But when you set goals for yourself, apart from the rubrics of your work or your teaching and all of that, you would be able to also assess your professional growth, whether you have grown or not. Now, how do you do this? Remember that when you're setting goals, it has to be specific, it has to be time bound, and all of that. I believe that you know all these things when it comes to what setting goal. It has to be relevant, and all of that. So it has to be specific. That means you cannot just say, I want to be a good teacher. How good do you want to be, right? So it has to be specific. So as a teacher, I would encourage you to do what? To set goals in this new academic session and see how focused you're going to be. Now, when you set goals as a teacher, you realize that you're focused, you're able to move the children's learning forward. Parents, you're able to give parents what is called customer satisfaction, and then you're able to meet the standard required by your organization. So if you're setting goals for this new academic session as a teacher, it's going to be in 4 categories. So the goal that you're setting that is reflecting your learners' achievement or your pupils' achievement, the goals that you're setting um, that will um, that will consider your relationship or would get your parents involved, the goal that you're setting that will enable you to grow professionally, and the one that will help you to meet the standard of what is required in the school you're working with. That way, it has become what? A 360 what? A 360-degree goal setting. You can also add the one that has to do with your colleagues that you are working with. So for you to be able to set these goals before you even resume, so that you don't get distracted with so many things and it becomes overwhelming. Now, when you don't set goals, you're just going to do garbage in, garbage out. You're just going to be running with the children, running everywhere because you don't have any focus, because you didn't set any goal. So for example, you can set goals that has to do with your learners. Where do I want my learners' academic performance to be at the end of the academic session? Such is a bit of a long term goal, so you can break into where do I want them to be in first term, where do I want them to be in second term, where do I want them to be in third term. Now, when you set these goals, you need to share it with your learners, and then you need to come up with activities or actions that you will take that will help you people realize the goal. So if you're setting goals for your learners' academic performance, you need to talk with the children about it. They are part of it. You're doing it together. That way they're able to achieve it. So if you set goals about, let's say you want them to have, to be honest, or you want it to be character based, you have to write out what kind of character you want them to display, what kind of behavior you want them to display. You have to let them know what would they do that at the end of the day they're able to display such behavior. So you're setting these goals, you're talking to your learners about it, you people are in it together. Now, after that, as a teacher, you know you don't only relate with your children, you also relate with the parents. So what goals are you setting when it comes to your relationship with the parents? Are you setting a goal on parents trusting you? How many percent? Are you setting a goal on parents having confidence in you? How many percent? Are you setting a goal on customer satisfaction? How many percent? Now, when you set this kind of goal, that is relating with your parents. So you need to do what? Carry your parents along. That means you'll be able to tell them what you expect, how you expect them to relate with you, and what you're doing on your part to be able to do what, to work well with them and enable them have what is that desired goal at the end of the academic session. Now, as a person, as a teacher, you also need to set professional goals for yourself that would help you grow as a teacher. So you look at different areas that you want to improve as a teacher, or you want to do better as a teacher, or you want to maintain as a teacher. So for example, you might say, oh, you might set a goal that, okay, all my lessons would have adequate 100% adequate resources, 80% adequate resources for the lesson. You can also set a goal that, okay, I would have an activity based, let's say 90% activity based learning in my classroom and all of that, or my lessons would be activity based, 80% activity based, 70% activity based. So you set that goal. Now, when you set that goal, you're going to also write down things that you're going to do to be able to do what, to achieve it, things that you would need and people that can help you achieve that. Now, after that, you now set another goal, because every school has vision and mission. So what's the vision and mission of the school? So you as a teacher need to also set a goal that will do what, that would fit into the school's vision and mission. So all these goals that you're setting, you're not taking it outside the school's vision and mission. It needs to have a relationship with the school vision and mission. That way, at the end of the academic session, you're able to have something to assess yourself, to measure your growth, to measure the percentage of success, to measure the level of academic performance for your children, your relationship with parents, or you call it customer service, and your ability to do what, to maintain the organizational standard or to meet with organizational standard. So if you're able to do this, set these goals, it will help to keep you what, focus. As a teacher, you're not going to be overwhelmed. So that means in everything you're doing, you're going to always remember that, okay, this is my goal, this is my goal, this is what I want to achieve. So it has a way of giving, setting of goals as a way of giving you energy for the work. it keeps you focused and it gives you energy for the work, because each time you see your goal, you want to do what, it will make you not to relent. It will put you on your toes until the end of the academic session, because sometimes when teachers resume in first term, they all come with vibes, positive vibes and energy, but before you know it, the energy, the vibe, the positive vibe is just dropping. They're discouraged and everything, because they don't, some people don't always set goals. So goals help you to stay focused, to be on the path and work towards doing what, achieving it. So that way it gives you confidence, keep you on positive energy, positive vibes until you're able to achieve it. So once again, thank you for being part of our little classroom activities. I hope this would help you be able to set goals for the new academic session. Once again, please remember, kindly remember to like my channel. Please subscribe, share the link so that other teachers will benefit. Please follow me and then also hit on the notification button so that when I drop the next video, you would be the first to know that I have done so. Once again, I also give other educational services. I also render other educational services like like training of teachers and other forms of consultancy services that is educational centered. So please, you can reach out to me via chat on 08117442244. I take the number again, chat me up on 08117442244. That will be all for today. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. Bye bye.